Hello guys, in this video I will try to just explain something related to the stock price and why certain times the stock seems like sleeping and then the stock wakes up and then he runs. Okay, so it's like a stock is like a human being. Now, the stock has a time where he sleeps. It means trading in a range for a long time. You don't see anything. It goes up 2 or 3 points, $3, $5, $10, and then it go down, it go up, it go down. It's like trading in a range. It's like a sleeping time. This sleeping time could be like 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 15 years. It depends on the stock itself. And then one day you see that stock wakes up and he begin to run. Now this is the opportunity to buy the stock. Now in my training that I do, I have a way to spot this kind of stocks, and you can find these stocks everywhere and in every industry. But the problem is that you should search a lot and you put these stocks in a watch list, and each day before the market close you try to see them. Have they reached the time where you buy? It's called the momentum. Okay, they say a lot of people, even in books, they say you can never know when the stock will be going running and having a trend. It's not true. It's not true, because those people are thinking about investing. They put their money in stocks 10 years. There is nothing. It means the stock has done nothing, and because the stock is very famous, either it's like blue chip stock, like when you see the Dow, or the stocks that are very, very famous, always you hear news about them. Now these stocks, they make no money for people, but the news, they like to analysts like these old stocks, because those companies pay more money and they ask the analysts to speak about these stocks, to give good news, to give the thing, and they think that the people or the traders, they are very stupid to go and to buy this kind of stocks that do nothing. Okay, so there are two phases for the stock. Either it's sleeping or it's running. If it is sleeping, either it should be like doing like trending in a range. This range could be 1 month, 10 days, 1 week, or 1 year. It means each year it goes $10. For example, from 10 it goes to 20. Now next year it goes from 20 to 12. The other year from 12 to 17. Next year from 17 to 25. The other year 25 it goes to 7. It means it's always, you cannot make money in this kind of stocks that are like only sleeping, going very, very slow. 1 month, 2 months you see 5%, 2%, 10%. This is not the kind of stocks that we are looking for. Okay, we are looking for stocks that wake up, that are leaders in their industry, and they go so high that you can have 100%, 200% in 1 month or 2. Okay, there are a lot of stocks like this. I have mentioned a lot of stocks like PCYC. It's a drug pharmaceutical stock. It goes from $6, now it's I think 133 or something in 1 year. These are the kind of stocks that we need to search for in order to go so quick. Okay, Now, when the stock begins to move, what does it mean? For me and for all that they use the chart, I am not looking to know why the stock is running right now and it doesn't run last year or the other year. For me, I see one thing. Is it an opportunity to buy or not? Okay? If it goes through, it breaks through the what we call the resistance line, I will buy. Okay? And follow the trend until it is done. Now, how do I know it's done? When the price is beginning to go down, I put my stop loss and I exit. And what I should do, I should wait and see the stock if it goes again running or it traded for a range. If it is trading for a range, I will leave it. I don't buy it, okay, because it's sleeping. Okay, if it is sleeping, I have a drop and I put over the stock and let it sleep for a few days, 4 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. I don't care how much the stock sleeps. Now, when I see that the stock wakes up, have his coffee, and then begins to run, at that time, I will buy that kind of stock. Okay? These techniques that I'm explaining, some of the people, I know they can't understand what I am saying until they get my training. Now, when there are a lot of things that you cannot see without explanation. Now, although I explain a lot in my videos, techniques and way to find the stock, way to buy, the way to sell, but people still they are confused. Why? Because they don't get a training. Now, the only thing that you would know is to get a training or to stay 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, searching by yourself, losing a lot of money until you understand for true that the stocks and the stock market is just a game. You should know how the game is, this game is working. Okay. Now, as I said, we have sleeping time and we have an activity time. Activity time when the stock is volatile, and you will see that this kind of stocks, it has a lot of volume. Okay, 10 million, 15 million, 40 million, 100 million. Okay, what does it mean? What does it mean 50 million shares traded as a volume? It means each day 50 million shares are traded, sold and bought. Why? Why a lot of people come to these stocks? I go to these stocks. A lot of professionals go to these stocks. But most of the time, beginners, they don't go to these stocks. Why? Because they don't know this kind of stocks. They don't know that they are leaders. Because you find only 1 or 2 in the whole industry. We have 100, 200, 300 stocks. There is only 1 or 2 or 3 that are leading the whole thing, because they gain too much force, and the price goes so quick that it leads all the index in the industry. Okay, so finding these kind of stocks that are leaders, that are very, very active, you will see that the price, they gain the price very, very quick. Okay, I have seen stocks in 1 month they go 100%. It means if you put $5,000 or $10,000 in a month, you will double your money. Now, this is not a penny stock. I'm telling you ahead. People are begin to think that it is, it's just a penny stock, $1 it goes to $1. No. It's not penny stock, because penny stocks are not reliable, because we have a lot of manipulation and we have a lot of professional, and whenever you put your money, they will take it. Okay, so you cannot compete with this kind of professional that have a very large sum of money, and they do manipulate the stock. But a stock that it is so big, so big, a lot of traders and a lot of mutual funds are buying at the same time, you see the stock is running a very good trend. A trend that stays weeks, months, sometimes some big trends they stay 2 years. And you will see that the stock is like a rocket. You see the trend is so big and clear. Now the beginners, they don't want to buy these stocks. First, they don't know them. And the media, they don't talk about them. Now when the trends nearly finish, the media begin to speak about these stocks. And when they begin to speak about them, all the mutual funds, all the big guys, they begin to sell. To sell to whom? They will sell to these kind of beginners. And the beginners, they will buy, I'll buy. And then after a few days, you will see that the price is going down so quick because everybody is selling. You know, if you put $10,000, after 1 month you get to $20,000, and you see big hands begin to sell. You see that the price is going so fast, going down. You put your stop loss and you exit the trade. You get your profit, a very nice chunk of profit, and you are happy with that. Now, you don't wait until from $30 it goes to $15 and you are waiting until the stock goes up again. No, you should be very careful when the big guys are shorting the stock or the big guys are like selling off their stock. Okay, so this is the times. And now there are some websites that tells you that they have a strategy to find very good stocks based on fundamentals, management, earnings, expansion, competitor, and they begin giving all the reasons, and they ask you to buy, or they ask you to buy mutual funds. Everything they ask you to buy or they advertise, they are paid for. Understand this. Those people are in business to make money. Now when they tell you buy something, it means they are paid by someone else to tell what they tell. Okay? Because if an analyst, he will never buy what he is speaking about. Be sure that he will never buy, because if he buys and his friends will short the stock, he will lose money. So these guys will never buy what they say. Okay? Even Warren Buffett, he will not say what he has or whatever he has from the 50s and 60s. It's not from now. And people are like I don't know, the people don't understand that the rich, the people who are wealthy, they don't tell you what they are doing, because if they tell you what they are doing, you become rich like them. So all their secrets keep secret. Now this is the psychology of these stocks. As I told you before, sleeping and then waking up. Now when they wake up, there are ways to see it. Okay? There are ways to see when they wake up. And you see the warming up. Okay? Warming up before they run. Now when they run, you cannot catch them, because you should just, when you see these kind of stocks from the beginning, the first leap they do, you are with them. Okay? You stay many days, many weeks, many months, many years, it's not important. When the stock is going up, you just follow until the trend finishes. And for me, since I am just a swing trader, I'm not a position trader, I don't stay that much. I could stay a few days, few weeks, 1 month or two. This is the maximum that I can stay in a stock. I don't like to invest and to stay too much time, because I need my money to do other stocks. I don't need my money to stay in one stock and the stock is sleeping. Okay? I should make money. I shouldn't leave like an investor who has too much money and he leaves his money sleeping in one stock or two or three for 10 years, 15 years, and then when he sees his profit, he find, let's say, he find 10% or 20 or 30%. But the time the stock sleeps is too much. Okay? Because the stock, if the stock sleeps, your money sleeps too. It doesn't grow fast. That's why for us, like swing trading or swing traders, we look for those stocks that are leaders, that are running fast, they have activity, they have a very large volume, a lot of traders, and most of the thing is that there are big hands buying this stock. That's why we have a lot of activity. Now day trading, those people who do day trading, they know this kind of stocks. That's why we see the volume is going very large in those stocks. Okay? For example, you find a stock that it is 1 million, 2 million a day, and one time you see that 1 million becomes 5 million. Next day, 10 million, 15 million, 30 million. You see that the people, all the people, they go to these stocks. And those professionals, it's the same thing. They know how to find these stocks. Because they are in the market, they are into business, they know how to find these stocks. Okay? If you get a training, if you understand the market very well, you will understand the same as them. You will do the same. Okay? And then you begin to see the money. When you are a beginner, you don't know this kind of stocks, why it goes up, why it goes down, and you want to understand. What you should do when you want to understand? You go to Yahoo Finance or Google Finance, or you go to some websites, and they begin to give you fundamental reasons. This is because management is good. This is because the CEO has changed. This is because they open another store. This is because they find a big land and they drilling for oil. This is because, and all these kind of things, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why? Because you don't need to know the reason. The reason that you should know is the stock is going up. Okay? You are with it, you make money. When the stock goes down, you exit and you make nice profit. That's it. You don't put in your mind all these reasons, because the reasons doesn't give you money. If the reason gives you money, all the people who are following fundamentals, they have money. But unfortunately, they don't have. Okay? Because they ask them, okay, buy this stock. It's a good company. It's a good management. There are good earnings. They have no competition. They are doing very well. You go to its store. You find a lot of people buying. And the people, the customers, the employees there, they are very nice. But all these kind of things. And the stock is sleeping. The stock, for example, is $30. It stays for 10 years. $30, $35, $25. It doesn't move at all. So, do all these reasons help you make money? If you are making money with these reasons, stay with these reasons and continue trading if you are good. Maybe it's good for you. But for the swing trading or swing traders like me, all these reasons is nonsense. You find good companies. I will tell you, go and search. You find the biggest companies in America and in the world. Their stock stagnates. It doesn't work. Okay, they are making money for themselves, not for the stock. So the stock, no one buys it, because the new generation and the people who are trading, they don't like stocks that are sleeping. Okay? If a mutual fund or mutual funds, they are buying that stock and the stock is going up, okay, here, wherever is the stock, a big or small, you jump in it, you buy it and you wait. If it's all fine and you are making, each day you are making money and more and more money, you stay in it. If it goes back and you begin to lose money, you should exit and forget about this stock wherever they tell you. Okay? Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to these websites that they sell you information like this with membership, with a lot of stuff, and they are professional, and wherever they say they are. If they are professional, they will not give you the stocks. They will keep them for themselves if they are good. But since this kind of stocks, you do a membership with $60, they send you 100 stock. They say these are good stocks. How do they know that they are good stocks if the price is stagnate? It means it doesn't move. They are sleeping. Okay? You should always follow the stocks that just wake up. It's like a human being. At night they sleep 8 hours, sleeping, doing nothing. Okay? No activity. No, even the dreaming, it's a little, just when someone is dreaming, is a little electrical activity. We don't, but physical activity there is no. Okay? Now when you wake up in the morning, you drink your coffee, wash your face, and you go driving and go to your work, you do something. Now when you do something, the blood will circulate very, very good, and you are awake, you are conscious, and you make some money when you go to work. Okay? If you continue sleeping, or you are sick, you don't make money, and this is the stock is like human being. So here, in all the video, I will try just to explain the two phases of the stock price: sleeping and awakening. In sleeping, you don't make money. Whatever the people say to you, you will not make money. Now, if the stock is active and it's going so fast up, then here you can make some money. Okay? So, thank you very much for watching. If you have any question related to this subject, which is sleeping and awakening stocks, this idea I explain more in my training, and I will give examples, and I will this is the core of my strategy is to search for these leaders, for these stocks that's awakening. Okay, there are hundreds, but since they are like in thousands and thousands of stocks, you need to search to find a way to search for them. Okay, for me, I will give you the way to search for these stocks and to find the leaders and to buy them. Okay, some of the stocks I have told you before. Some people, they don't believe when I put a video about some stocks. I say, okay, I see that the stocks will go up, like in Facebook or something. People, they send me private messages and they comment. They say, oh, how do you know? Yeah, I know because I have strategy that shows me the stock when it goes up. Now, if it goes down, I will sell. I will not lose that much. But if I am right, I will have that kind of money that I need. Okay? I don't need 2% or 5% in a stock. 2% or 5%, okay, is it for you? For me, I want 50%, 70, 100%. This is what I want. I want to make more money in less time. But in a good way. I'm not going to do this in options or futures, which is so dangerous there, because it's not a way for a small trader. These are very, very large trader. You can go there when you have a very, very large capital, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and there you can do a better deal with futures, because the price goes so high and it goes down so quick. So this is very, very dangerous because we have big banks there. Transactions, big international transactions, so the stock can go, the price can go up very, very quick, 10 times. You can go like $10, $20, $30, $50 in a few minutes. So it's not the way we do things. We are doing a safer safer trading, trading that doesn't take you time. You can trade just in the weekend. You can search for the stocks, put them in watch list, and wait. Each stock from this watch list, when it reaches the time, you buy. That's it. What you do, you put your stop loss when you buy, and you leave it. Even if you leave it for days, you don't see the chart, you don't see nothing. You will be sure that if it goes down, you exit. But if it goes up, you are making money and you are sleeping. Okay? This is the best thing that you can do. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any question or you have a private question about what I say, please just comment and send me messages. Thank you very much and have a nice day.